Like this vlog, it's kind of gonna be all over the place. Wait, I don't think it's done. This bag is Amazon. Okay, so I'm back home. I'm like going crazy today. This is the craziest. What, this one is amazing. Good catch by me. Do maths for us. Welcome back to my channel. If you guys are new here, my name is Tori. I'm 27. I currently live between the shore and Philly, and this is a few healthy days in my life. So you guys just saw my morning. I just sat down and I'm having a little pre-workout snack before I go to the gym. This is just Greek yogurt with some berries and honey. I'm down at the shore today, but honestly, like this vlog, it's kind of gonna be all over the place because tomorrow I'm going back to Philly and then I'm coming back down to the shore. This whole summer has just been me like being back and forth between Philly and the shore, which is new to me. Normally I like move down to the shore and just stay here all summer, but this year I have a lot of life happening in both places and I have an amazing manager down here. I own Spin and Fitness studios, specifically Spin and Pilates studios down at the Jersey Shore, and up until this year I've always managed them, but I have a manager this year that is unbelievable. She takes care of literally everything, so I'm able to live my life and just like do whatever I want in the summers, which is a very new concept to me, so I've been back and forth a lot. Anyway, long story short, today we have a really fun day on deck, but I just went for my walk. I'm gonna have my yogurt and then we are gonna head to the gym. I'm gonna go to the studio this morning. I have a call at 11. I have a birthday dinner tonight. It's gonna be a really fun day. I'm gonna show you my favorite way of having coffee right now. I did not come up with this on my own in my big brain. I saw Brooke Mason on TikTok and Instagram do this. She posts about it and I love her content. She's a really good follow and I started doing this and it's amazing. So it's essentially just like an iced cortado because I don't use a ton of milk, but it's a salted honey iced cortado latte. However much milk you want. So this is just a shot of espresso from my Keurig and then honey. And you want to put the honey into hot espresso and that helps it like blend together instead of cold. Add some salt. The salt will like cut the bitterness and make it sweeter, and there's something about the salt too that just tastes amazing. I like just using flaky sea salt. Yes, this is in plastic, which is not good, but I am taking it to go, but maybe like do as I say, not as I do, so don't do this in plastic. And then you just stir until all the honey is really blended in. I'm gonna make sure you get off the bottom. Then milk. I think I'm like running really low on milk. I need to grab some more milk at the store today. You can put in as much as you want. That's all that we have, so that's all that I'm gonna do. But that's normally, like I like it to be about this color. So until it gets to this color. If you wanted like, you know, a latte, you would do more milk, but a cortado is, I'm pretty sure, equal parts milk and espresso, which I prefer. It's just less milk. And then once you have it like this, you add ice. And I'll link these cups. I get them on Amazon and they're just really easy to use when you're on the go, which is what I'm about to do. There's like something about the salt that just makes it so good.
Wait, I don't think it does because like I was like, if I just work in video.
I feel like this is big inception going on right now because you guys are watching a vlog of me watching my vlogs. I'm about to put up a vlog, so looking at the edits of it. But I'm just eating my breakfast, which is 2 scrambled eggs, avocado, and turkey bacon. It's noon, so it's like a little late for breakfast, but I'm really hungry, so I'm excited to eat this. Hi guys, so you haven't missed too much since you last saw me watching my own vlog, but I just did that. I thumbnailed it, titled it, descriptioned it, and if any of you guys are YouTubers, podcasters, short form Like, if you put out any sort of content on the internet, you need to be using ChatGPT. It's seriously the best thing in the world. This is exactly what I do for the titling, thumbnails, descriptions of my YouTube videos, and it helps a lot. So the first thing I do is I get an RTF, which is a rich text format file of my YouTube video, which is essentially a transcript. I use Descript, and you do have to pay for it. It's like $200 or so a year, but you could tax write that off. Actually, well, I'm not an accountant, but it is a business expense. So tell your accountant that when you file at the end of the year. Anyway, it's like $200 a year, and then you get that transcript, and then you put it into ChatGPT. And I first of all got this tip from Tess Barclay on Busy Blooming. I am obsessed with her and her content. She seriously puts out the most valuable content on the internet, especially if you are a content creator in any capacity, whether it's long form, short form. She is unbelievably amazing, and I got this directly from her. I've tweaked it a little bit to match like what exactly I'm looking for, but I take my RTF file into ChatGPT, which I do pay the premium for because I use it all the time. It's very worth it for me. I think it's like $20 a month, another business write-off. And then I say with this transcript for my Week of My Life YouTube video, and I'll link the one I'm talking about up here on the screen, I said, give me 10 title options, 10 thumbnail text options, 250 word SEO optimized description, timestamps starting at 00.00, hashtags for description box, tags for the video, what category should I put this video under, list of products I use and mention so I can link them, and 3 days worth of content to promote this video on my Instagram and TikTok. And it gives you everything that you could possibly need. It's really amazing. It gave me titles and thumbnail text, but I didn't like any of them. So then I said, give me more title options that are more YouTube vloggers that share their life, week of my life, days of my life, etc. And it gave me 20 amazing titles that I went with, and I actually have 3 variations. So over the next 2 days, like if that video isn't really performing as well as I want it to, I'll switch out the title and I'll switch out the thumbnail and just kind of see what works better and what works best. But seriously, ChatGPT is like, you need to be using it in 2025 for content creation. It just helps so much. And it's just honestly, like, I like to believe I'm smarter than the computer, but this is like the World Wide Web. It scans everything. It scans analytics. It's really smart, which is really scary, but you can use it to your advantage, and I love using it. So just a tip. Thank you, Tess. And I need to pass along that information. So I just was doing that with my YouTube channel. I just ordered some new mats for my yoga and Pilates studios. They get used and abused and very loved down here. So I replace mats at least once throughout the season. And then every season we also get new mats. They just, like, we do our best to clean them and stuff, but you just don't want to mess around with like mats, and especially when it's hot and sweaty, like it's just a breeding ground for, like, I don't know. We just like to keep it as clean as possible. So I always order new mats. So that's what I just did. And what else? I guess that's really it. I'm gonna start getting ready for dinner at like 3:30. I'll probably do like a chai to get ready with me while I get ready for dinner. I'm going out for my friend, employee, and she also lives with me down here at the shore, Ashley. It was her 21st birthday on Sunday. So tonight, me and Maddie, who's my manager down here as well, the 3 of us are going out to a restaurant in Margate called Sunrise Tequila Bar, and I'm really excited. They have good like mocktail margaritas, so I'm definitely excited. I'm gonna wear a dress, and I'm really excited. So anyway, that's gonna be later today, but until then, I don't really have too much to do. Today's a pretty light day, so I think I'm just gonna make a little snack, maybe make a lunch. Yeah, actually, I'll probably go make a taco bowl real quick and then watch Scandal as I eat my taco bowl. It's my day, nothing too crazy. Okay, I'm gonna get ready for dinner. I wanted to get ready at 3:30, but it's like 4:05. So I just needed some time to like scroll and do nothing, you know? That feels good. The vibes outside, it's like cloudy out, so it's not like the craziest of vibes, but, and I think I'm just gonna wear my hair like pretty natural, not really do too much to it, because honestly kind of slang, like it has like this natural wave to it that I'm not hating. But I'm just gonna keep everything pretty simple. This is Summer Friday's skin tint. So let me tell you guys what I was doing today. My mom and I are coming back out with the Let Me Call My Mom podcast, which I know you guys love that podcast so much, and my mom and I do too. So we're coming out with a new season and we're just working on like a rebrand and just getting it all set up so that everything is in order for launch. Last time when we had the podcast, it was all on me, like the producing of it, the editing, the uploading, the social media. Like my mom would post the stuff, but like the content I would make, the clips I would make, like it was just a lot. So I just didn't have the time to do it all. So we stopped the show. It was honestly causing me more stress and was making it not fun. So we stopped the show temporarily. We always knew we'd bring it back. We just needed to like get a team behind us. So we're in the midst of one, developing that team, which has been a lot of fun. This is the e.l.f. contour wand. I love this stuff. But two, we are just rebranding it and making sure that like all systems, structures are in place for a good show to go up. And you guys love it a lot. So stay tuned. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on when that's coming out, but it'll be the fall for sure. I mean, it's already like kind of the fall. We were talking at the studio today. I mean, today's August and I was like, when is all like the pumpkin stuff coming out? Because I feel like that's gonna be pretty soon. This is NARS Creamy Concealer in medium custard, which I'm not like super tan right now, so this might be a little dark. So I'm just gonna brighten this up with MAC Studio Fix, and it's just a little lighter and a little more yellow. What else was I doing? Oh, my mom just made chocolate chip cookies and they are so good. And they're like everything that I wanted. I was just craving something sweet in the middle of the day and that was perfect. Tomorrow I'm actually going back home to Philly and I'll take you guys with me, of course. And on Thursday, we're actually touring houses, which I may as well talk about that a little bit because that you guys are going to be seeing in this vlog too. My boyfriend and I are looking at houses. Long story short, you guys are going to be like, you move all the time. Imagine how I feel. I'm the one doing the moving. Yes, I know it feels like I move all the time and I kind of feel like that's kind of normal in your 20s where you're just sort of figuring out where you want to live, where you want to put roots down. Life changes, things change, life just like happens, and this is how my life is happening. So I guess that just means I move a lot. But to make a long story short, my boyfriend and I want to move to the suburbs. We currently live in Philly and it's been really fun. I was never expecting to like really live in Philly, so that's been fun. I love where we live in Philly. When we move out, I can like talk more about the neighborhood and stuff like that. But I really love where I live and I love our house, all that. But we definitely want to move out to the suburbs. My boyfriend's been living in Philly for over 10 years. He went to Drexel College, which is in Philly. So he's been in the city since college and he's like ready to move out. I mean, I just moved to Philly because logistically it made a lot of sense for me to move in with him and to be in Philly. So I'm in between both studios, but I like was never set on like moving to Philly forever. You know what I mean? So long story short, we're looking in the suburbs and we're kind of looking like for anything, whether it's a townhouse or a single family house. I'm definitely more picky than he is. Like I have a certain kind of aesthetic and house that I want to move into. And he's more so like, oh, we can just find a house and like, you know, put renovations into it. And God bless him for that because he's, I guess, a better man than I am. I don't necessarily want to like go through a whole house reno. Like I get the appeal of it, but if an option of like a new construction house is on the table versus one that needs renovating, I would take the new construction. So we're kind of just like open to both and seeing what works. So in this vlog, we're touring a townhouse on Thursday. My boyfriend's going away this weekend actually to a bachelor party. So while he's away, my mom and I are gonna go tour. Because if I wait for him to tour houses, it's seriously gonna take forever just because of his work schedule, and travel has just been so crazy this summer for the both of us. So I'm like, would you mind? And he's like, no, just like let me know what you like and then just bring me to the ones that you like. I'm like, okay, perfect. And also with like, you guys know how crazy the housing market is. If you like a house, like there's a house that we loved. It was in our price range. It was so amazing. It was listed on a Friday morning. It had an open house the next day on Saturday and I was like, perfect, we'll make it work, we'll go. I was pulling, it was Saturday, I pulled up the open house listing to go find it and it was under contract. So if you find a house that you like, you have to be really, really quick and like get on it. If he is cool with me, just like going and looking, and I can be like, this is a yes, this is a no, and then I can bring them to the good ones. We are in good shape, and that's what we're doing right now. We're dividing and conquering because I have time to house hunt. It seriously feels like a full-time job to house hunt, and he doesn't really have time. I mean, he does have time, but it's like after work hours, and it's not always like a lot of new construction model houses, for example, aren't open after work hours. Like the models close at 5, and weekends are just so crazy with travel that weekdays work best, but he can't do the weekdays. So my mom and I are touring, and then me, my mom, and his mom will go tour some a little bit later this month. So anyway, all to say, we are looking to move. There's no rush. There's no like timeline. It's kind of just like whenever the right house pops up, we'll see what happens. You guys remember when I owned my condo and then I sold my condo? I bought a condo back in 2016 and then I sold it in 2021 because I was ready to move on from that condo and the market was hot and it was like a good time to sell. And I'm really glad that I sold when I did, but I've not been able to get back into a house since. Like, it's just hard to like get a house these days. And also like interest rates, like we all know what the market's like. And this would be the first time I'm like buying a house with someone where it doesn't feel like it's all like dependent on me. That feels really nice to like, I don't know, there's just so much stress and uncertainty before when I sold the condo and then I was looking for another house because it was like, well, I don't know where I want to be. I don't know like who I'll be with or like what life will look like. And now that I feel like I know what life is looking like and I have like an actual partner in life, feels good to be doing this and house hunting with someone. So that makes me very excited. I'm like crushing this makeup. I'm going really fast. I've been literally doing it for 10 minutes. We were looking at the menu earlier today at the studio and seriously everything on the menu looked so good. So I have a feeling we're just gonna get like one of everything. Like my favorite way to do dinner. Okay, I'm like kind of honestly done my makeup. And yeah, let's check the state of my hair. I really don't want to do it. I really even think I need to do it because kind of rocking on its own. This is all natural. This is air dried. And like, look, it has like this little wave and body in it. I mean, if anything, like I could always put like a curl in like here, but I kind of just want to leave it natural. Okay, let me put on my dress and my jewelry. I love a flowy dress for dinner. It feels like you're in pajamas, which is how I like to eat dinner, in loose, baggy clothing. It's just optimal eating clothes, but can't wear pajamas to dinner. So a dress, my go-to. I'll be right back. I think this works. These are Amazon hoops. This is a Madewell necklace that I can't find, but I'll link similar to Amazon. This dress is from Nuuly. This bag is Amazon, and honestly, my flats are Amazon too. Even though my dress, hang on, let me show you my dress. It's rented from Nuuly, but it's We Wore What. And I also had this dress rented from Nuuly in white that I wore in Italy, and I really liked it in white. I almost bought it, but I returned it, and then I rented it this month again in this color. So if you guys see this dress on Nuuly, get it. It's super flattering. It ties in the back too, so it really cinches at the waist, but it's just like super comfy. Really cute. Cheers! Cheers! Love you guys. No, of course I will. Burrata ravioli, Greek salad. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. Dinner last night was so fun and so delicious. It was seriously so good, but now I'm getting ready. My boyfriend's mom is coming into town today. She's coming down to the shore, and her and I are gonna go for a walk and then go take a class, and then me, her, and my mom are going out for breakfast this morning. So it'll be fun. She'll be here in like 15 minutes or so. And it's my parents' first time like meeting them. Or meaning at least his mom. I need to go to Target so bad. So that's like kind of fun, right? The first time meeting of the parents. It'll be good. So yeah, I'm excited. Hi guys. Okay, so I'm back home. I have so many things to unbox. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 things to unbox. So figured we may as well do it together. My boyfriend's on a call, so if you hear him in the background, I truly apologize. It's very boring corporate jargon that you're gonna hear. Too Faced Born This Way foundation. This looks a little dark for me. Warm beige. I love this foundation. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Too Faced. Under Armour. This is actually for a campaign that I have with them, which I'm gonna film tomorrow morning. So that's exciting that this came in. Tank top, gorgeous, thank you. And I think this is Under Armour as well. Yay, thank you. This I'm super excited about. I love Spindrift, the sparkling water, and Spindrift came out with soda. It says introducing soda, but made with real squeezed fruit. Shirley Temple, Concord Freeze, Strawberry Shortcake, Ginger Ale, and Orange Cream Float. I'm so excited. Let's try the Shirley Temple. My boyfriend is going away tomorrow on a bachelor trip, and I'm so excited because I get the house to myself for a few days. And I plan on just like cleaning and decluttering and throwing so much stuff out. This house has so much clutter in it that I can't wait to just get it all out. Shirley Temple, let's see. 0 grams of added sugar. Okay, cheers. Shirley Temple. Carbonated water, cherry puree, pomegranate juice, tart cherry juice, apple juice, lime juice, lemon juice, lime extract from limes, it says. Wait, this sounds like it's gonna be so good. What makes this different than their sparkling water? Because it doesn't have that taste of soda, because I think it doesn't have like the added sugar. It's just like juice with carbonated water. I mean, it definitely doesn't taste like soda. It doesn't taste like a Poppy either, or an Olipop, or like a Culture Pop. It just tastes like a Spindrift, which I love. I think I was just expecting different. Still, cheers to me. I'm gonna drink it, but like if you're expecting a soda, don't, because I was. I have a brand deal with ChiliPad, which is like a mattress topper that has temperature and it can cool and it can heat, and I'm so excited. I actually need to film that tonight. ChiliPad. I'm gonna have Zach help me when he's off calls. Okay, the last box is heavy, so I'm just gonna need Zach's help, but it's part of the ChiliPad. But I'm just gonna clean up the kitchen a little bit. Every now and then I get like a rebrand brewing in my head, so I just wanna like be an iPad kid for a little bit. So I think I'm gonna do that, and then whenever Zach's off these calls, I wanna set that up upstairs. I'll show you guys what that looks like. But yeah, tonight like is pretty chill. I think for dinner we're gonna do steak and a sweet potato and green beans. Nothing like too crazy. I also just want to make sure laundry and all that stuff is in place. And I want to watch Scandal too. By the way, for all my cleaning stuff, I use Branch Basics, non-toxic, and I just love it a lot. And I use these big microfiber towels, which if you don't like the feeling of microfiber towels, I understand completely. But if you can get past it, I love these just for like cleaning and stuff. You can use them for everything, and I just get them on Amazon. I will link the ones that I use. Okay, Zach and I are gonna attempt to put, well, we're not going to attempt because we're gonna do it. We're gonna put that mattress topper on the bed. Anywhere but there. Wait, Rookie, did you show everyone your haircut? She got a haircut yesterday. Rook, show everyone. Doesn't she look great? Also, everyone, she's only 35 pounds. When we brought her to the studio last weekend, everyone was like, she's so much smaller than I thought. She's a small girl.
All right, what am I doing here?
Okay, we're gonna put this on.
I'm gonna be winging this thing.
I don't think we should wing it.
Oh, yeah, we are.
If you have 2 Dock Pros, we recommend setting up and connecting to the app one at a time. There's an app. Are you gonna make yours hot or cold?
What? Who sleeps hot? Sleeping hot is the craziest thing ever.
Well, when you get massages, the best part is the heated table. Wait, so I'm just so, do we use a top sheet or no?
I'm 90% sure you're still gonna use a top sheet.
Okay, correct bedding order. Mattress, ChiliPad, fitted sheet on top of ChiliPad, top sheet, blanket.
Where are we gonna store this?
I don't know.
Maybe it should have gone backwards, so it goes next to the headboard and goes under there.
Do you want to do that instead?
Right? Because that way we can actually hide these underneath this.
Wait, your side needs to be tighter. Rookie, it's a disaster in here now. It's a disaster. Okay, gonna make some dinner. Really simple tonight. Just steak and green beans and a sweet potato. The sweet potato's been in the oven for the past like hour or so. I put it in at 350 with tin foil, and I just like it to get mushy and soft and just like easy to eat. I find that way is just really easy, and then you could put anything that you want on top of a sweet potato. Like if you want butter and brown sugar, you could do that. If you just want salt and pepper, you could do that. it's just easy and I like eating it that way. So that's been the oven. Zach picked up this big hunk of meat, which we actually do, and I'll show you how we do it, but I do like to make steak like this pretty frequently because one, it makes a ton, and it's also really simple to make. So just need a bowl, obviously your steak. I love this seasoning. We get this big one from Costco. You can get like normal size at grocery stores, and then this is for how I cook it, which I'll show you in a little bit. But first, obviously, you just open it up, cut up your steak, and yeah, I do like wearing gloves because I don't like touching raw meat. And I cook it all at one time, and then we just save whatever and then like reheat it to eat at another time. Okay. Then you just dump a ton of the seasoning all over and then just spread it around. The seasoning can get really salty really fast, so just kind of work slow until you have a coating that you like. We're gonna go medium heat, let this get nice and hot. I'm actually gonna take the sweet potato out of the oven. Okay, I'm actually glad Zach went outside because he is like low-key a health nut sometimes, but he chooses when he wants to be a health nut. It doesn't make sense. So sometimes if he knows that I make stuff with butter, he would like freak out, but then he like doesn't. And it's like he picks and chooses when he likes butter and when he doesn't like butter. But anyway, rosemary butter makes the best steak ever. So what I like to do is heat up the pan, then take butter. I take about a tablespoon of butter, throw that in, let that get nice and melted. And I use Caraway for my pots and pans. They so kindly sent me some, and they are literally just the best. Non-toxic cookware, doesn't stick, not sponsored. I just really love it. And I'm like awkwardly using one hand because this one still has my glove of the steak. Hi Bubba, he'll be right back. Then once the butter is like a little melted, just throw some rosemary there. Then once it starts to get warm, add in all of the beef, I guess all of the steak. Okay, this is what it looks like when it's all done. It looks so weird, like so spaced out on this plate. Steak comes together so easy, the green beans are so quick, and on my sweet potato I just put a little butter and cinnamon sugar, and it's so easy. Hi guys, good morning. Okay, so the ChiliPad definitely works, and I set it to way too cold last night, and I literally woke up in the middle of the night freezing, and so it works really well. I need to like figure it out before I film the campaign for it. I turned it up actually. Wait, also look at what happened to my knuckle. I have no idea what happened to my knuckle. I took a workout class at Stride yesterday. Hot cardio sculpture was so fun. It was so freaking good. And then like I got out of class, I was like, oh my God, I like broke blood vessels. I don't know what happened, but anyway. Yeah, I woke up in the middle of the night like freezing, and then I turned up the heat to like 85 and it was amazing. And I slept so well. I know you're like supposed to sleep cold, but I think I run really cold when I sleep, like the dead of summer. I still sleep sweatshirt, sweatpants, socks. Like I just get really cold when I sleep. So maybe I should just make mine hot, and you can make each side like different. So Zach's side was freezing cold and my side was a sauna, and it was pretty cool. But now I'm getting ready. Rookie and I are gonna go for a WALK. I didn't know it yet. I wanted to say it's just gonna go crazy and be so excited. But it's just me for the next few days, and today's exciting because I'm filming a campaign for Under Armour today, and I'm also house hunting today. My mom and I are going to look at 2 houses. One is a townhouse that I'm really excited about, and the other is a single family house that has been sitting on the market for a while. I don't know why. It looks amazing and unbelievable, and it looks like it would be the perfect house for Zach, Rookie, and I. So maybe it's just waiting for us, but I know that's obviously not the reason. But for whatever reason, it's still on the market and it's dropped down in price by like $200,000. So check it out. When I say we, I mean my mom and I are gonna go check it out today, and our realtor. So that will be fun. And then I'm just hanging. I was gonna go down to the beach with Miss Rookie, but I'm kind of thinking I just want to stay here in Philly for a few days. Honestly, what I want to do more than anything is declutter this house. house. I think I said this in my last vlog and maybe even in this one, but like when I moved in here, I was already moving into like a very full house. So just adding like my stuff on top of it, it's just, I just feel like we're like bursting at the seams of junk in this house. Like we don't even use the stuff that's in this house. I just want to go through each room with trash bags and just take out so much shit. There's so much shit in this house. So that's my plan. That's what I'm gonna do. And yeah, my goal is like when Zach comes home in a few days that it's like just a decluttered house. There's so much shit. I need to get organization systems for stuff. It's seriously just a mess, but getting ready now for, then I'm gonna go to the gym, then I want to go to the grocery store, and then I need to edit and send my Under Armour campaign, and I'm gonna declutter, then I'm gonna go tour the houses, then I'm gonna come home. Tomorrow's Friday. I have literally nothing to do tomorrow, which is so nice. So tomorrow I'm just gonna do the same thing, do my little morning routine, declutter. And then Saturday I have a friend's event in the city. So like I technically could go down to the shore tomorrow, but I feel like it's a lot of driving just to come back for my friend's event, and I want to go to that. And I feel like no one's in the shore this weekend anyway. Like Zach isn't down because he's away on a trip. My best friend Katie's family's down, so she's with them in a different beach town. Ashley isn't down. Like my parents have friends over this weekend, so it's just like I don't need to go back down to the shore. You know what I mean? So I don't think I'm going to. I just find that putting in a little hair gel just makes your ponytails look so much better. This hair gel is really good when you don't want to wash your hair, but you want your hair to like look good. This Eco Gel, this is the argan oil, but I also like the olive oil kind. Just like anything that just kind of keeps your hair down and just like tame. I go to Equinox and I literally never go. Well, I mean, whenever I can go, I do go. But I'm just not here like a ton to go. I'm excited to go today. So I'm just starting to get a little anxious. Sometimes when it takes me a long time to leave my house, I just get anxious about that because like, why is it taking so long? I'm kind of feeling that way right now. So I just kind of want to get out, go for a walk. My walk is literally my saving grace in my day. It's like just the best mental refresher of all time. I can use hairspray, but I love this Kristen S flyaway stuff that I got in PR and a few vlogs back. This stuff is like seriously so awesome. It smells so good. It smells like all of her products. So like all the time, all of our walks, it's just Rook sniffing. I'm like going crazy today. Do you ever know the mornings where you feel like you're doing so much yet you feel like you're also doing nothing at all? That's me. Like I feel like I've done a lot this morning, but I look back and like, what have I done this morning? And I'm like getting really annoyed and really frustrated. Like it's noon and my day's like already gone. So anyway, I just got back from the grocery store. I'm having taco bowls for like lunch and dinner because it's just me. It's just so much easier to cook. Same thing for lunch and dinner and just like go each day and just get what I need. So I got chips for taco bowls, ranch packets and lime, taco mix, petite romaine lettuce, Reese's Pieces, or do you guys say pieces? I say pieces, but this is for yogurt. At the end of the day, it's like dessert. It's like the best thing in the whole world. I got turkey bacon, cottage cheese, and this yogurt is the best ever, 7 Stars Farm yogurt. It's actually local to like where I kind of grew up, so if you ever see this in your grocery store, get it. It's so good. Strawberries and blueberries, egg white. I was running out of eggs, and this is honestly so much easier to carry. Ground beef, and a raw block of, or I guess this is a block of raw cheddar cheese. Just want to sit down and orient myself. I seriously just feel like I've been doing like the most important tasks of nobodiness this whole time, and I'm going crazy.
Pull this up and put it in the garage. I mean, put this
What?
this flooring in the garage.
Oh, right.
It is a very interesting addition to.
This is the craziest bathroom. It's like the whole house. It's so big and so nice. Good morning. Friday morning, I have nothing on my calendar today, and I seriously could not be more excited and happy about that. Yesterday just felt like the biggest, not waste of a day, but it was just like, what is going on today? All morning, I just felt like I was doing everything, yet absolutely nothing all at the same time. Then we went house hunting yesterday, which went really great. We are gonna put an offer in actually on one of the houses. I didn't show it. The house that I did show, wasn't that beautiful? But here's the thing with that house, the vibes were just off. Like the house itself was really stunning, and it was honestly like what I would look for in a house. And hi, Papa. And the house that we're gonna put an offer in on kind of doesn't look like that house at all, which is a little shocking. But I want to keep you guys involved in like the house search process because it's so brutal and just like crazy. But we are hopefully gonna put an offer in on the house. I say hopefully because Zach's away and we loved the house, my mom and I. Obviously I want Zach to see the house before we put an offer in. So we told the realtor like he's away, but he's coming back in like Sunday. We could go see it if we can just like put an offer in then. Like offer will be coming from us. So they also had an open house yesterday. So they could have just gotten like amazing offers, you know, like all day. I'll keep you guys posted on that. And if I don't get the house, I'll show you in the next video what the house was. Brooke and I are gonna go for a little stroll, but I'm just making a honey latte in the meantime. So I have something to sip on. And then my goals today, declutter. I know I said that yesterday and I literally didn't do it because house hunting took a long time. Like just getting out of the city is one thing, but then coming back into the city is just so brutal, and that's really what takes so much time, is coming back into the city. So it just eats up a lot of the day. Then when I got home, I had to edit and send over a few things, and then it was like 7 p.m. and I was exhausted. So today is going to be a day where I do things that I want to do and not feel like things that I have to be doing or should be doing. So I'm making this. Then my girl and I are going to go out on our little stroll. I'm going to come back and just like get to work on decluttering. And also the thing with buying a house, it's so exciting. It's so expensive. So like, am I dying to go spend a ton of my money? No. But do I want a house? Yes. I do. This like drives me crazy. I hate when coffee gets on top. Iced cortado, but I didn't even have a sip of water yet, so. I don't know if it's hot or cold out. I'm banking on it being a little chilly. I don't know why, it's the middle of August. I guess I'm just ready for fall and football season. Can't you tell? I'm very excited for Sunday football. I think also because like Zach and I started dating during football season, so it just feels like fun and nostalgic for me too. Hey Brooke, should we go for a walk, babe? She loves to pretend like she has no idea what's going on. Like, look at her. Oh, you are coming. Of course I'm coming. This walk is all about me. In case you're wondering, I nailed the outfit, okay? It's literally the perfect temperature outside. It's unbelievable. The weather this morning is amazing. Good catch by me. We are back from our walk, and seriously, unbelievable outside. Like, this weather is everything I could hope and ask for, and it's just making me so excited for the fall. I'm sure we're all kind of on that ready for fall vibe, so I don't think I'm having an original thought here, but I am very excited for fall. 9 a.m. I'm gonna have one of these Peak Youthful Skin and Hydrations. I love just fun water in the morning. Just makes me really happy. Whether it's an electrolyte or one of these things, or prebiotic or whatever it is. I just love a fun water. It just makes the experience of drinking water so much better. I have some work things that I want to get done. And then, yeah, today is like just a chill day, which I'm so excited about. It's truly all I could ever want is like a chill Friday. And just to do nothing if I want that in my own house. And to be alone. Don't get me wrong, I love my boyfriend. And I love my parents, and I love who I live with at the beach, and I love having people around, but I love being alone and having the house to myself. Like, this is what dreams are made of. You guys, that's going to conclude this vlog. I'm just sitting down now at my computer. This is a WeTransfer thing. I don't know what that is on the screen. Getting some work done and just pretty much taking it easy today. Nothing too wild, nothing too crazy, but thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you all enjoyed. I hope you're liking how many videos I'm putting out. A lot of fun. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe, and I'll talk to you all in my next video. Bye, guys.